Hey guys, welcome back to another YouTube video, and today I'm going to be talking about why you should play Xenos in Warhammer 40,000. Now I thought that I'd make this video just because I'm about to get a starter box. And I was looking at Tyranids, and I watched a couple of Tyranids, and I watched a couple of videos of people using Tyranids, and I thought that they're, pretty cool, pretty neat, The army concept is pretty awesome, and yeah. Also, I just wanted to say, listen, I'm a Blood Angels player to the heart or a Space Marine player to the heart, so I do not, I'm not going to say Tyranids over everything like they're the best faction, because, that's heresy. But, other than that, I think Tyranids are pretty neat, and I'll see you guys in the video. Now, a big reason that people get bored of Warhammer or stop Warhammer is because they get a bunch of Space Marines and they do all one chapter and they just have no variety. They just go oh, I just want to have an army so that I can play games. But realistically, 90% of Warhammer is just painting. I say 99% of Warhammer is painting. So sometimes, you want some variation in that painting. It's either starting a different chapter or starting a different army, but that's why you'd want to play Xenos. And also just because painting eyes on Space Marines, I just did 2 Space Marine scouts and painting the eyes on them was torture. So that's also encouragement to play Xenos. Now, with the first Xenos we're going to talk about is going to be the Tyranids. Now, Tyranids are they're just really cool. They're intimidating, kind of almost bug-like, but then not yet. But I still say a little bit bug-like. But Tyranids are just awesome. They've been in Warhammer for a while. And yeah, there's just a lot of cool things to do with them. There's a big thing that you can select from new models and old models, or even new paint styles. This one right here on the screen that you're seeing now is an underwater kind of ocean paint style, kind of like Kraken. And also they're just really fun to play against. When you have 500 little guys swarming at them, it's a pain to move. But then again, if you're having fun playing as Tyranids, just play as them. I saw these Tyranids at the game store near me. I just wanted to show you them, and they just look cool. Also, I was watching a YouTube video, and it showed an imagined situation where it was Blood Angels versus Tyranids in the thing, and they kind of remind me of Alien, the alien from Alien versus Predator, and yeah. Now, if you want to be more civil and seem cooler with your Xeno species whenever going to Games Workshop to, beat your local kid at the game store, then I have just the right thing for you. This species has all the flash and all the everything. This is the Tau. Now, the Tau is a Xeno species that arises fairly recently compared to other factions, and they just basically they're peace and stuff, which I don't know because I'm the Imperium, but they're about peace and spreading the greater good, and they have a lot of allies like the Kroot and stuff. But the Tau, I think, are really cool to paint. They're really fun to play with too, and they have a lot of things that Xeno species don't have. Instead of them having magic or just big claws, they have actual guns and missiles, which is awesome for Xeno species to have. And I think that is pretty neat. They also have transports, which I think is nice to have transports instead of having to march your little Tyranid army up to the Space Marines to get a couple hits while you're getting shot. You can just have a transport. But other than that, I think that that's really cool about Tau, and they're pretty modern. And they also have huge guns, which is pretty cool. They have mech suits, kind of Evangelion, or other stuff like that. But I think that that's just neat to play as the Tau. And I heard that they're really good too. So if you're on the worst side of Warhammer, you can just pick them up and just play a couple games and win. Okay, and for the final army of this video, we're going to be talking about orcs. Now, orcs are the most interesting army in 40k. They don't care about anything. All they care about is fighting. You can't reason with them. The only reason or only way you can make an alliance with them is by promising that oh, this is going to lead to an even bigger fight. And then, as soon as that fight's over, they're going to stop, and then they're going to turn to you, and then they're going to start fighting you. Orcs don't even care if it's orcs, they just love to fight. They can only be controlled by a huge war boss. Now, orcs also have some cool color schemes, like this blue one with the mohawk that I'm showing you. And I just think that they're cool to throw in. I'm pretty sure, like, orcs looking into it, they look pretty, like, weird. But once you paint one, it's gotta be, like, really addicting, And I saw Orc Army, and it looks really cool. And, yeah, I don't really got much to say about orcs. I don't really know what I expected. And, yeah. Hey guys, thank you guys for watching these videos to the end. Now, if you're not subscribed, please please subscribe, because I'm trying to build, like, Warhammer audience, because I really like the hobby, and give any advice that you have for the video or anything that you want me to cover. And yeah, I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.